Okay, so I've got a simple and easy DIY for you today, and this is perfect project for the weekend because it only takes a couple of minutes to do. It's literally you just have to put it together. There's no work whatsoever. And the reason I decided to do this DIY is because I had a couple of items lying around in the house which weren't being used, and I thought it would be a cool way to use some of the products I had. And also it makes an amazing incense burner because I'm always burning incense. However, normally what I do is I just put it on a potato. It's a very typical Asian thing we do. We just put our incense in a potato and we have an immediate incense burner. But I thought, no, I'm going to make something pretty and make it sort of like a home decor piece. So if you want to see how I made this, then keep watching. Okay, so first of all, what you will need is a tray or a plate. This isn't something you definitely need for this project, but I find that using a tray or a plate, it basically makes it look more elaborate, so it really does look like a home decor piece. And also it is very useful to have the tray at the bottom, so when the incense is burned, the ash gets collected on the tray rather than on your floor or wherever you're keeping this piece. Okay, so secondly, what you will need is some jars. I recommend you use like old candle jars that you have lying around. You can even use the sort of food jars that you have and they're empty. Or if you don't have any kind of jars, you can even use your crockery. So you can use a bowl, an old bowl that you have lying around. Okay guys, so the incense that I'm going to be using for this tutorial is something that I picked up from my local grocery stores. I actually prefer this brand because it's so adorable. It basically comes in this packet, and then when you open it up, it comes in 4 separate packaging. So you have 4 different fragrances to use, and of course you can use all 4 in one decorative piece, but I'm going to only use 2 packets. Okay, so the third item that you will need for this project is something to keep the incense up straight. So you can either use rice, it works really well, but I had some decorative sand that I had lying around in the house that I used for an old project, and I needed to reuse this item basically, so I'm going to be using the decorative sand. But if I'm honest, I think it's best to use stuff that you have in the house rather than go out and buy new items to make this. So you can even use like dried lentils or beans or anything that will keep the incense up basically. Now you need to put everything together, so pour your sand or your rice or whatever item you've chosen to use into your jar, into your desired jar, and then start placing the incense sporadically. You can place them neatly if you want, but I sort of like to make this diagonal sort of weird shape going on here, I don't know. And so yeah, once you're happy with it, you know, you can start burning your incense, and you have an amazing, beautiful piece for your home, and it's also functional because it's a home fragrance piece. So yeah, I hope you guys like this tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And I'm on all social media, so don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and I'm also on Snapchat. And I shall speak to you next time. Bye bye.